Okay.
Hi, I'm here with Mike Simm, who's just done a presentation on SIPs, the future of SIPs in Norfolk and the future of the SEF in Norfolk. Mike, do you want to just tell us a bit of your background and some of the key points you made in your presentation?
Okay, well, my background is that I spent 24 years working in schools, ultimately as a deputy head teacher in the tough school in Oldham. I've then been an advisor in Liverpool and latterly in Norfolk. The main points of my presentation were to outline the challenges to governors of the new educational landscape. We've got greater freedoms, less constraint, but therefore greater accountability, and governors need, with limited resources, to ensure that schools are still making good progress and generating the right outcomes for students.
So what are the key questions you think that governors should be asking on governing body meetings about whether they should extend their use of SIP, just use the core service?
I think really governors need to think hard about what they can do for themselves and in which areas they definitely need the triangulation, if you like, of an external source, and then think who will best provide that service for them. The local authority obviously has knowledge of schools and expertise in this field, but equally there may be many other options. And one thing about the autonomy agenda is that governing bodies can now select the support they want and tailor it very much to meet their needs.
Right.
What governors therefore must do is ensure they're very clear about their objectives, their targets and their needs.
So a key part there, and this was covered in your presentation, was the SEF and the replacement for the SEF. Can you just tell us a bit about what's available to Norfolk schools now?
There's obviously the online SEF that we're developing, which should be a fairly cost-effective way in terms of time and effort of maintaining a concise and clear record of the school's self-evaluation processes. The important thing, however, is the quality and accuracy of the self-evaluation and the actions and plans that come out of that, rather than simply having what might be a comprehensive document.
Right.
The document in the end should be something that helps governors and helps senior leaders and middle leaders know the school, rather than become burdensome and bureaucratic.
Excellent. Great. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.